Look at Detroit. I love a new season, new faces, new places. You get to watch the rookies develop. Nothing better.
Yeah, and now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Detroit Pistons.
Smooth operation.
And that about wraps.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Asar Thompson. Holland is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Kate Cunningham. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
And so here's Cleveland. Following the miss by MP, Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
MP finds a gap. And yes, it's good. And now it's an 11-point Piston lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. MP converting the tough bucket. And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with a title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense. outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him get another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. And Kessler throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP against Mitchell. Mitchell with force.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. MP outside. Inside, here's Holland. Takes it off the glass. Holland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pass to Huff. And here is Mobley. They set the pick. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Kessler's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, Allie, thanks. A different look here for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Holland. And it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham. Wade, bounce pass. Merrill finds Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to Merrill. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on James Harden. Hey, Allie, what are they saying over there?
Hey, guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Cleveland. A bruised tailbone is what he's saying. Nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And, guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Colin Sexton comes in for Thompson. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the street. going with an almost entire new group here. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Holland comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Sar Thompson, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And Smith subbed in for Jenkins. Then for the Cavaliers, Ruff's checked in, and it's Mobley in for Max Strus. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Donovan Mitchell. He's out there with Harden. And it's Mobley in at the 4. Takes a step back. Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Shaking MP.
Up next, the Thunder take it. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Smith. Then there's Klingon.
Oh, wow.
Get out
Come
of
on,
the way!
with authority. Wow, MP, nasty.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the head coach for Charlotte gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Ball against SGA. The three-pointer off the mark.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Klingon with a screen. And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP keeps the pressure on with that drive.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Oh, my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Holmgren outside. Beyond the arc. Kept alive.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's MP. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against ball. Wembanyama, pass to Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
SGA passes to MP. Goes back up. Here's McDaniel. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Now one on ball.
I like the fact that MP keeps pushing. Even when he gets hit with the foul on the drive there, plays right through it.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Law. The kick out to Walker. Here's Law. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Klingen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Smith.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for Charlotte. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Outside, Williams. MP outside. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Law. On the wing, Curry, covered by Smith. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blunt, the pass to Parker. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. The 3, Smith nails it from 3. MP's got 17 points.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Law. No made baskets yet. Pass to Hicks. And the layup is good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 6. We'll take a quick break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Smith. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Hall in at the 5 down low. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He